Have you ever had that feeling that you're drifting away from your friends, your usual people? You feel you're drifting away from them. You feel that you're on a different path to where they are. Your interests, your goals, everything you want to achieve in life has become so much different to everyone else's. And on one end, it feels amazing because you're moving on, you feel you're on the right direction, and you're working hard. But on the other end, it's like, okay, but I'm leaving the guys I spent so many years with, and you feel starved of socialization. You know what you call this? The in between phase. There's a time in everyone's journey who, everyone, when I say everyone, I mean the people who go from just the average person to actually achieving what they want to achieve. In every one of those people's journey, there is a phase where they go through this isolation phase where, they're not speaking to many people. They find themselves being alone almost every time. It's like they have moved on from their old friends, the people they spent a lot of time with before, but now, because their goals and their direction in life is so different, they haven't found their new friends yet. They haven't found their new people yet. This is where you are, and this is where I am right now. I remember, it eventually got so bad for me that I just I needed to make friends. But the big problem was, I sucked at that. Like, I sucked at making friends. I mean, like, let's be honest, are you gonna go up to someone and be like, hey bro, you wanna meditate with me? Let's be friends. It doesn't happen like that. Let's just take, I mean, I find this whole making friends thing a whole bunch of nonsense, bro. Like, who makes friends? You don't like intentionally make friends. It's not you, it doesn't happen like that. It's like you just find yourself in the same environment as them, either that be your school, work, whatever, and you find those people interested in the same things as you are, and you eventually speak to them and they become your friends. You don't go and be like, can you be my friend? That doesn't work like that. So I think the make friends thing is absolute nonsense. And I mean, the problem with that is, I stay at home 24/7 outside the time that I do go to the gym. But when I go to the gym, no one my age is working out, and I can't expect myself to make friends with, no offense, but 30 to 40-year-old men. I can't. And it's like, okay, what the hell do I do now? Like, I'm stuck at home, I'm working on myself, but at the same time, I'm starved with socialization. But like, who do I speak with?
Yeah, man, you have no idea how thankful I am to actually finally meet you. You're an awesome friend, bro.
Every time, I felt this way, there was a phase where, I intentionally made sure I went out maybe once in 2 weeks or something, went out to some mall or something, just to, try and, give myself a chance to, spark some conversation with someone. But most times it just didn't happen. And when it did happen, I felt lonelier. I felt lonelier when it did happen, because now it's like, okay, I actually feel it's easier to be alone than spend time with people who have a completely different way of living to me. It's a difficult phase because you're living a completely different lifestyle to everyone else's, and you just can't relate to them. When you speak to people, it's like, oh, that's kind of the life that you live. And I understand that, it makes you question yourself on, your decisions in life, the parties that you're missing, the events that you're missing, the fun activities that you choose not to go to. I know you're questioning it, but just stick through it. If you stick through it and, you actually persist with this journey, eventually on the other side of it, you will meet people who are very like minded to you. So it's just a matter of, waiting.